Hey everybody, so today's video is going to be one that I always get asked about. I always get comments on videos saying, Roby, how do you get such big multi-kills so consistently and all the time? So I always see Kilimanjaro's plus in all of your videos. So I've made a little guide that will help out not just beginners but experienced Halo players to try push the next multi-kill and maybe push through a barrier they have with not getting to that Killionaire. So I've made about 4 steps. I'm going to break them down for you guys, so let's get to it and hopefully you'll enjoy it. So the first step that I felt was critically important to learn is to learn spawn points. Where your teammates are will dictate where the enemy will respawn. This can be also used to block respawn points. But if you have 3 teammates spread across the map, you have to learn where they're going to be at all times. So if you clear out an enemy team, you know exactly where they're going to come back to life. As an alternative to that, if your teammates have the entire map locked down and there's only one position for them to come back to life, you've seen in some of my clips that I'll put some on the screen now, if you pop in and out of cover, they'll repeatedly spawn in the same spot, and it can be very easy to rack up some really big multi-kills. This is especially the case in Halo 5, with all the maps being Forge-based and not development maps, like every single BTB map is Forge-based. It means they can all be broken and they can all be manipulated. So you can see, like, even in the Warzone game types, they're spawn areas, not spawn points. So if you can block the spawn points so it doesn't see it as safe, they're only going to spawn in 1 or 2 spots and they'll just be instantly spawn killed, and that's a very easy way to get a kill in it. The second, and arguably the most important rule, is composure. Keeping cool when you're on a multi-kill is probably something that even I'm still learning with today. Like, I'll hit something that's so incredible, but I freak out and they actually respawn again and I could have killed them again, I could have made it even better. But because of that, I choke and I fuck it up and I just fail. So when I first came from Halo 3 to Halo 4, even Halo Reach, when I was first starting out, something I really adopted was something that you wouldn't really think would go into video gaming at all, but professional fighters, when they're learning to train and not use too much energy, they actually are trained to become comfortable being uncomfortable. And it's very similar, and you can apply this to a lot of things in your life. So you got to get comfortable being on a kill tack or a killtrocity so you can push yourself to go further. So you have to be comfortable reaching a spot where you were uncomfortable to get to that next highest multi-kill, if that makes sense. The thing is, at a biological level, it's all about keeping your heart rate steady, not getting anxious or nervous, and just thinking like a machine. For that time you're on a multi-kill, you're a machine. You're going to look at this point, you're going to hit them, and you have total complete confidence in yourself and self-belief that you're actually going to get it. And this translates to all professional sports players. Like, you'll see them, they're having an awesome patch of gameplay and they'll just absolutely kill it. They'll hit everything, they'll make every pass, every throw, every shot, every goal. They cannot be stopped, they have the best momentum and you can't stop them. And then you have the flip side of that, when they're nervous, they doubt themselves, they have a bad patch. They get out of it just by hard work and grinding of just continually trying to improve their game and get out of that rut. And that's the same way when going for a multi-kill in Halo. You have to put in the effort, put in the time, and get comfortable being in a position where you're under a high amount of stress, pressure, and you're expected to perform in a millisecond like that and make a split-second decision. The next step is just a little one, but it can help so much, especially when I've seen a lot of players emulate the things that I've added, like with the on Fracture, you have the railgun, the camo, the sniper, the overshield. You grab them all in one rotation, and then as they all respawn, you all grab them again. I see that in videos so much now. Watching other people's gameplay can be so important. You don't have to just straight up copy them, like that can be super helpful too. But you can learn strategies, like you can see how they play, where do they go when they're on a multi-kill, what spawns do they look at. I know, especially myself, like when the new big team battle maps came out, Raitai especially, he uploaded his Halo clips and stuff. And when I was trying to get back into BTB, I watched his stuff, on Echoes especially, the big team battle map, where to sit and where they're going to respawn. So I saw they spawned at the Banshee pad, and underneath the bridge heading towards the laser spawn. So then if you sit flag, you can watch both spawns and rotate accordingly. I never knew how to do that. I never knew where to look, and after doing that, I actually used to hate playing on the map. It's one of my favorites now. So I can't recommend enough to just watch other people's gameplay, watch my own gameplay. I've got so many clips on this channel that almost on every map and every game type, you can see where they respawn and where I'm looking, and how I just go about aiming for a multi-kill and staying cool when under pressure. The last step, step 4, is experience / know your own standards. Now you could be a player just starting out, or you could be transitioning from like Griffball infection gameplay into say BTB stuff or 4v4 team snipers. That's like getting into like more hardcore playlists, and you want to not get absolutely annihilated. The best thing I can tell you, because it happened to me, like when I used to be a super casual player who just played in BTB in a team, and I never went for clips, and I was terrible. I was like a commander grade 3, and I slowly worked my way up. But as helpful as it can be to watch others gameplay, and you can see that I get Killionaires, and like nothing. It wasn't always the case. There was a time where I was complete trash and I couldn't hit a headshot. I have a clip that I remember in Halo 3. I got an exterm and it was all body shots, and I was just teabagging the floor and melee in the air, and I thought it was the best thing ever. So step 4 is know your own standards. Like, don't beat yourself up if you can't hit that Killionaire. If you only hit overkills and you get a kill tack and killtrocity, you fucking celebrate it. Celebrate it after the multi-kill is over, because you don't want to freak out and totally ruin the multi-kill. But don't beat yourself up. Oh, he's like, oh, I got a killtrocity. I've never gotten one of them before. But this guy over here's got like a Killionaire times infinity. I hate my clip now. Don't think of it like that. Even when I'm starting out a new game like Fortnite, I wasn't the best player, but I just show it's really good if you make videos from when you start to when you finish, because then it's a story of progression as to you becoming a great player. And the people aren't going to care if it's the best gameplay in the world or not. If you can make entertaining videos and you can try something new in a video that people haven't done before, and they can see that you're really putting effort in, people are going to support you no matter what. They're not going to just beat you down and say this is complete trash, fuck off. It's just not going to happen like that. And eventually you're going to improve and improve, and then as you do that, your channel will grow and grow, just like it did with mine. And people will be asking you like, oh, how did you do this? How did you do that? And then you can start the cycle again. You can pass on the information that you've learned onto the next generation of people and really help them. So that's going to do it, guys. I just wanted to keep it really straight and to the point about how to hit big multi-kills in not only Halo, but all games. You can translate everything I've said into other games. And hopefully the screen examples that I've played over the top of me talking really illustrate what I was trying to aim for with this video. Please let me know if this was helpful for you guys, and if you'd like to see more tips and tricks videos. I have a lot of knowledge I'd love to pass on, especially with Halo 5, if you guys would like to see it. I'm excited to see what playlist comes up next, because as I wake up and as I post this, the new playlist will have launched, fingers crossed. So I'm hoping it's not Covenant Slayer and it's something really fun and enjoyable. But till then, thank you guys for watching, see you guys in a couple days, and bye!